What up, y'all? Let's get my bearings about me. Just going. What up, y'all? Get myself together. Fine, Oni, what's going on? Just trying to get some stuff together here. What's it doing? Oni, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Just nothing much. Just finished my dinner. Yeah, I ate. I always eat before stream, so I literally just ate too. Let me change it from here. I usually gotta do something crazy to change this. Go here. Edit post. Here we go. Facebook. I keep saying I'm gonna drop Facebook and then I don't do it. Since I'm on console, you know, the multi-stream is a lot easier. At least on mine, I don't have to make any compromises as far as my system. It is about time. So what I'm noticing is I'm gonna have to get a new processor. I think I'm just gonna max it out, so I'm gonna save. So I could get it today, man, but I'm saving money for it to move. So I can go out and buy it today. I'm saving money to move, so I don't got time to be just blowing a whole some extra money that I need to be saving. A lot of my extra money is going into investing in crypto and stuff. So let's see. Should see the story. It's been a hot minute, folks. I know. Thank y'all all for coming through, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Elden Ring looks like it could be a better version of like it could be a better version of Godfall. So I figured everybody likes Elden Ring, so, and the way I've been seeing it, I'm like, YouTube Gaming Win pulled Ludwig. There's a bunch of stuff we can talk about. I don't even know what I gotta do in here, honestly. I'm sitting here like, I don't even know what I gotta do. They talking about meeting daughter. Let's see what they talking about. You know, Elden Ring is from the creator of Dark Souls, Second Realm, Bloodborne. Oh yeah. I know. So it's gonna be. So what they're saying is, it's not that bad. Do I need to turn down this music? It's at its normal level. Yes, I am aware that the folks over at From Software made it, and these the folks that made the Dark Souls games and all that stuff. But from what everybody tells me though, it's like it's not. I claim this is it, man. I'm just trying to go. From what I'm hearing, it's speak to the. Oh yeah, this is when I was doing this before, the game like locked up on me, and I was like, couldn't figure it out, and I said I'll come back to it. Hey, Wanda Pool, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is what it told me to do before.
Organic Fair's exoflesh, hybridized internals, time trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you?
No, a little off topic. You know what I noticed was that I noticed that I've had this particular shirt for like 4 or 5 years.
You need me to tell you.
I was looking at a photo of me and my daughter. And I think it was like her 5th birthday, and I had this shirt on. I was like, oh, so I had this shirt for that long? I'm good. I hope that you are doing well. I'm doing good. Thank you. I haven't streamed or played a game in a while. Usually, when my daughter comes to visit, I'll play something with her, but we didn't even do that. A lot of times I was working. We went to the movies a whole bunch, though. We went to the movies twice. We would have went. And there was a third movie I was thinking about going to see. It just didn't have enough time. Like we saw the Ghostbusters movie, and we saw the Ghostbusters movie, and we saw the Encanto movie. So if you have kids, both of those movies are good. Ghostbusters, I think you have to use your own judgment in it. There's some adult themes in there, but for the most part, it's a pretty safe movie for a kid. Encanto, of course, is a super kid, is an animated film, kids movie, Disney film, so it's pretty good. Oh, see, yeah, this thing locked up. It didn't have me do all this before. Oh, I guess it's loaded. So it didn't have me do any of this before, so yeah. So yeah. So really, I don't wear this shirt in the house. So a lot of times you see me streaming, I might be wearing this particular shirt. Can I use my arcing launcher here? No. Nope. Wait, I gotta walk? I will be going.
You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask?
Okay, let me see if I can fly now.
When you see him.
Get off this thing. I should be able to fucking fly. Yeah. Little sample collection.
We call that worm fast.
I would be going on my own. Oh, no kids, no nieces and nephews, little cousins you could take. So Ghostbusters movie is actually pretty good. The Ghostbusters Afterlife, if you was a fan of the older movies from the 80s, it does a really good fan service to Hal Rambis, and so holy moly, I don't even know what's going on here. No, they're mostly grown. Oh, the children. No grands? No grands? Oh no, or maybe they're not that grown yet.
This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one. Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Bone's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
Okay, I could just hit them and they open. I did the original too well. No, my daughter's content being a single out of the group. Oh, I dated somebody like that. It ain't to each his own. I tell people, like, if they don't want to have children, that's a mature decision to make, because there are many people that have children for the sake of, they feel like they need to, rather than think about, okay, do I really want to have children? Or there's people that they have children because oops, they was having sex unprotected. So there's that too. I did the original too well, so it was worth season. Yes, I'm telling you, Ghostbusters Afterlife, it did justice to the older movies, and they definitely set it up for a sequel. So if you haven't seen it yet, stay after the credits. They definitely set it up for a sequel. So catch fish. Everyone's not built or have the desire to have kids. I dated somebody like that, and like I tell folks all the time, like, it bothered me at first, but then I was just saying, you know what? That's a real mature decision that you made. Like, look, you just like this folks. I just feel like they need to have them. Because her whole thing was what was the point of it? What's the point of having children? Like, I guess she was thinking about it in the sense of how does it benefit you? How does it benefit you to have children? And most people will say, you know, legacy or whatever. But she was kind of like on some like, yo, how does this benefit you? Seems like people just have kids for vanity. I was like, oh, I never really thought of it that way.
Note the curious way they float above the surface to
I tell her it's all okay. Yeah, I understood. I tell you it bothered me at first, but after a while, after thinking about it, I was like, yeah, you know what? You don't want to force nobody into that doesn't want to do it.
Our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it.
I get it.
Looks like you got the hang of it.
For me, it's always been like, it's always what I wanted.
Helping my so-called family is the
It's always something that I wanted. So it was kind of like, you know, because I want a legacy, all that stuff. So, and I wanted a family. I always wanted a family. So, you know, I have kid danger. You know, me and her mother didn't, you know, work out. But you know, I do have, you know, a kid that I wanted. So my daughter loves kids, but she's not feeling motherhood is for her. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it can't be for everybody. It's not for everybody. I get it. I understand.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
Why was I dumb and only equipped one weapon? I should have checked my weapon before I did this. I didn't think it was going to bring me into a mission right away. I have a one strong prime weapon, but I'm like, shit, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to be in here like this. Folks, take it from me. Always check your stuff before you go. I just happen to have a prime Warframe thanks to Fire Oni. I have a prime Warframe and some really strong weapons. I have a really strong melee weapon. I really should have checked my main gun. I think I was trying to level up the last time I played. The worst is, the worst is I dated a woman when I was younger, where like she wanted kids, but she physically couldn't have them. She had ovarian cancer and had to get her ovaries. She had to get her ovaries removed because she had cancer in her ovaries. She wanted kids, but she couldn't have them. So that was real. That's really what broke us up. And I honestly, and I always told her like, yo, you didn't know, we didn't need to break up. But she felt like she had been through a situation before where, so I'm getting all personal on this stream today, talking about my past dating life and stuff. So in this particular instance, this woman, she When you have over 1 million characters, I have a strong mod for you. I got you. I got you, Fire on it. So this particular woman, like me, she broke up with me because I told her I didn't listen to anything this woman said.
A white powder, as smooth and fine
So
as silk.
she broke up with me because she was also married before and she had the cancer
As a gift,
before we dated, and
you see him on your descent to
she went through a situation with her ex-husband where like
he'll stab
it was the same situation where he wanted kids, she couldn't have them, and then he went and messed around with somebody else and got them pregnant, and they tried to say, hey, no, this is our kid, and you know, he never discussed it with her. He just went out and like just did that. So I think she was afraid of something like that, something similar like that happened to her again. So she just kind of was like, nah, I think we should just, you know, go our separate ways. So shaking my damn head, yeah. I mean, I understood why she felt that way, but it was just like I was in a position where like I really liked her, where I was just kind of like, how you feel about adoption? And she was like, that's fine with me. And then I thought the conversation was over. I was like, oh, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go the adoption route. But she was kind of like, I don't want to rob you a chance of having like someone from your loins or something like that. I understood why she did it. At the time, I was like upset because like I really liked her, so I wanted to be with her, but you know, I understood why she did what she did because she didn't want to go through that again. So it happens, man. That woman was gorgeous too, man. Like, and she was really tall. She was like 6 foot. I'm like 6'3", 6'4". She was 6 foot even. So like, if we were able to have, and she's super smart. To this day, she's super smart too. She was super smart. Like right now, she has a doctorate, I believe. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It didn't work out. So if she was able to have kids, that would have been one super smart, athletic fucking kid, because oh my goodness.
Proceed to the heart. Otak and I will take a damage assessment.
Who knows what our kid would have been like, because shit, the world might have missed out. The world might have missed out on some greatness. But, you know, things happen for a reason, even if you feel like they're unfair. I tell people that all the time. Things happen for a reason, even if you feel like they're unfair, because, you know, we could have not worked out. All that could have happened, and we could have not worked out. So maybe that was supposed to happen. Feel me? So, I don't know if y'all ever seen this movie. This is a movie called The Adjustment Bureau. Yo, before I even go into this, I was literally, before the stream, I was like, man, I don't have nothing to talk about. I haven't been keeping up on stuff. I haven't been keeping up with anything, and here I am blabbing my mouth. So, there's a movie called The Adjustment Bureau, and it's a movie about like belief and faith and all that stuff. It's basically, you know, God has angels that take care of all the bigger stuff for humanity. We call them the Adjustment Bureau. So, like, if you're making like a life-changing decision or whatever, the angels will step in and guide you towards that decision. And all the decisions are written in the book. And apparently, like, the decisions were made by the big God himself. That was everything that was written in that book. So the whole movie is about, I think it's Bradley Cooper that's in that movie. Bradley Cooper and Anthony Mackie are in that movie. And Bradley Cooper meets this woman on a bus and he falls madly in love with this woman. Like after like spending like a day with her, but then like the Adjustment Bureau decide was like in the book God said in the book that they never say it's God, but it's God. Like in the book, God had written down like, hey, these two aren't supposed to be together. They're supposed to meet one time and that's it. But the dude falls madly in love with her and he can't stop thinking about her. And he's like, yo, I know I'm supposed to be with this woman, but like something was always happening that they couldn't meet up, or they couldn't meet up, or they like it was always a situation where like they couldn't meet up. Only gamer. The shout out from my man Lonely Gamer 5th. What's going on? My name is Dangerous Voice of People's Choice, live at Dark New York City. Come on. Thank y'all for coming through. Brown Tiger 73, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. Drop a bomb from my man Fire Oni. First from my man Lonely Gamer 5th.
One time for you, man. Volume 2, Funk Flex, 60 minutes of funk. You know how we do.
And my man Lonely, and of course my man Fire Only for always being here. Brown Tiger, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. So in the movie, Bradley Cooper's character, he meets a woman on the bus, falls madly in love with the woman, and the woman, and he's like, yo, I'm not supposed to be with this woman, but like the Adjustment Bureau said pretty much makes it so they don't meet up. They don't meet up, or they don't cross paths again, and he can't stop thinking about it. And then he finds like one of the angels dropped the book, so that he finds it, and then he realizes, like, yo, I really was supposed to be with this woman, because I guess there's a version of the book that the angel dropped that said, hey, y'all supposed to be together, but everything in that book was telling him that, hey, y'all never gonna cross paths again. So he was saying here, like, so he read ahead in the book, and how far the book ahead does the book go? And I think it went ahead like 7 years or something like that. So he met her on the bus. He didn't know any other way to meet the woman. He rode the same bus on the same route every day for 5 or 6 years, until like the woman rode the bus again. And it was so weird because I think he didn't normally ride the bus, but like his car broke down or something like that, so he had to ride the bus for like a week or something like that. And during that week is when he met her. So it was so crazy. So I think about stuff all the time, like, well, like, have you ever been in a situation where you were sure, like, yo, I was supposed to be here, I was supposed to do this, and then it didn't work out because of one small decision you made? And that's literally what that whole movie was about. So I think about that sometimes, like, somebody, like, say you was madly in love with somebody, and you thought for sure, like, yo, this is a person I'm supposed to marry or be with for the rest of my life. And then one small little thing, something that's minuscule, derails everything, and then y'all end up not being together, or you end up not even seeing that person again. I met my wife in an AWOL chat room when we were 12. Oh wow. I'm glad that worked out. I think there's 2 times in my life where I felt like, yo, I think I'm gonna be with this person. I would say 2 or 3 times in my life I felt like, yo, I think I'm gonna be with this person for like the rest of my life. I'm gonna be involved with this person for the rest of my life, and come to find out, hey, that's not the case. And then I think back to that movie, and I was like, the big God make an adjustment on me. So the movie's called The Adjustment Bureau. Bradley Cooper and Anthony Mackie's in that movie. So it's a very good movie. Go watch it. It comes on TV sometimes, but like I couldn't tell you like where to stream it or anything. Matter of fact, let's see if I can look it up really quick. Let's see if I can tell you adjustment where to stream it or something like that. Oh, it's Matt Damon that's in the movie? I thought for sure it was Bradley Cooper. It's Matt Damon and Emily Blunt. Anthony Mackie's in the movie as well. Where can you stream this joint? You can stream it on Peacock for free. So I don't know if you gotta pay for Peacock, but it says you can stream it on Peacock. Yeah, it was Matt Damon. It was Matt Damon, not Bradley Cooper. My bad, y'all. But I always wonder, like, you know, hey, did the big God make an adjustment on me? When it comes to stuff like that. And the movie's good. The movie's good. So it's worth a watch. So, it's worth a watch if you have time. It's worth a watch. All right. Anyways, I always wonder, like, would my, like, if you made like a different decision, like we all have decisions like that all the time. Like, yo, if you made a different decision, like, what would your life be like? And that movie really explores that, but it explores it in like relationships. Just open the vault. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, activate the crystal.
Hey, no worries, Chip. Let me get that for ya. That doesn't sound happy.
Don't distract them. This is very mentally taxing for a tenno.
You seem to be limbularly indisposed. Let all of
Life is a series of time choices. Okay. I didn't know what to do there. Just hit a bunch of random stuff until it worked. Life is a series of time choices. That is so correct, man. That is so correct, Brown Tiger. Look at my man. Why are you doing that to my man Nidus like this? Oh, mech. Do I get a mech after this? Why y'all doing my man like this?
I didn't expect you to get through the door before I had a chance to finish.
So I think if either of us had not allowed them, they would never be here together. Yeah. So I can tell you about somebody that she passed away. My friend Rachel. We really had like a pact talking about if we're not both married by 35, we were gonna marry each other.
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Shut up. I want to see how.
Like I for real think we was gonna do that. Like I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Like maybe you had a friend of opposite sex, or even the same sex, just a friend, that you were like, you know what, you're a really good person. If I'm not married by a certain age, let's us get married. I've heard people doing that all the time. I feel like we were serious because we never did, but we talked like, yo, we was talking about, yo, we probably need to mess around to see if we compatible in that area, or see if we can be in compatible area. Because like, if we're gonna be together, like, if we're gonna be together, we gotta at least enjoy that with each other. So we were supposed to meet up a few times to see if we can get that going, actually, and it never materialized in that way. We never got together in that way. And I think finally when we had a chance to, she was like, yo, you know what, we should actually get together and actually go out on an actual date. Mind you, like, I had known this girl since I was 5 years old. But she got real sick. So she had diabetes, and that complicated her health a lot. And then it complicated her health to the point where like where she had really bad kidneys too. So like, I know she was waiting for a kidney donation. She was waiting for somebody to donate a kidney to reach the surface. Oh, I gotta reach the surface without getting hit. Come on. Hold on, folks. I'll finish this story in a second. Let me. Don't shoot the motherfucker. Okay, what can I do? I can't bullet jump? This is gonna suck. Don't shoot them. I'm almost there. Well, Benchil, what story do you have? No, a story about... I'm just telling a story, man. You wasn't listening? I said, hold on, because, like, this section, like, I gotta make sure I don't die. Because I can't, like, all my armor is gone. If I get hit once, I gotta start over. Let's see, which way? It's not gonna tell me which way. Oh, it is telling me which way. I went the wrong way. What? Was I going the right way the whole time? Come on. I'm following the thing. There isn't anything that way. What the hell? Oh, up this way. I was listening for a few. I was saying how I had a pact with a childhood friend of mine where we said we was gonna get married to each other if we both weren't married by 35, and I think we were. And I think we were really serious about it because we was actually talking about. We were actually trying to figure out. New Choji, hey, New Choji! Welcome to the stream, brother. And I was saying, like, I think we were actually, people say that. I've heard people saying that to each other before. But I was telling people, I think we were serious about it because we were actually talking about we hadn't actually officially been on a date or been like sexually active with each other, and we were talking about doing those things so we could see if we can actually get married and survive long term, because we both liked each other. We both felt like we were good people, but we just never got involved with each other. We always just had like, you know, genuine love for each other, like kind of like brother and sister, but we weren't brother and sister. So we tried to see if like, yo, if one of us, if we weren't married by 35, we were gonna try to marry each other. So when we actually were saying, hey, we're gonna hook up and meet up to go on a date and see if like we're actually sexually compatible, because she lived like 4 or 5 hours away from me, so we was trying to see like if we were compatible in that way. And she got real sick before it happened. She had diabetes and she had really bad kidney problems, so she was waiting she lost a kidney and she was waiting for somebody to donate it. She was waiting for somebody else compatible to donate a kidney. She officially never asked me. She never asked me to see if I was compatible. I don't think we were, because I think she asked me some questions about it, and then come to find out, you know, I don't think you'll be a match, or I don't think you'll be somebody that could do it. So she got real sick. Then I didn't hear from her for a long time. So I was like, man. Then our last conversation wasn't good. Like, we got into an argument about something, and then I guess I said something. I don't even remember what I said. I know whatever I said, she didn't want to talk to me. She didn't want to talk to me. We never got a chance to make up. So, unfortunately, she passed. So, never got a chance to even see each other. We just talked a lot on the phone and all that stuff. But yeah, just never got a chance. So, forgot where I was going with this in the first place. I'm telling y'all that story. I think I was talking about, you know, the I think we were talking about the you know, just, you know, how small decisions can derail you and what type of stuff. Like I was just trying to remember, like, yo, where was I going with this? See, this shit is fucking up. It's telling me to go here. I'm right here. Back to my damn shit. That's messed up, bro. Yeah, you know. Yeah, it sucks, man. Shoot. It's like, you know, this past Thanksgiving, you know what I was thankful for? I was just thankful for life, because I've had so many friends that I had two. We had, you know, our guy Tashir passed away, and then one of my army buddies had passed away, and within a month of each other. Like my one friend, he passed away. One friend, he passed. I gotta practice this. Let me go practice this mastery test. It's actually supposed to be an easy one. Gotta go to Earth. You had my friend, I had a friend Tashir, he passed away. Then one of my army buddies passed away. And I'm just like, then I think about some of my friends that I was close with that passed, and I'm like, man, I'm grateful that I'm still here, because I could not be here. You know, it's tough, man. Especially when you're like in the military, especially like if you're a military veteran, yo, like, maybe you didn't have friends. Maybe you didn't have friends that passed away. Maybe you don't have friends that pass away like during the war. Like maybe you don't have friends that, you know. Maybe you don't have friends that pass away, you know, in the war, you know, at war. But you probably have friends that later on, some random way, they pass. You be like, yo, what the hell? Like, I'm noticing that. Like, I got guys like, yo, they survive going to war, but then they'll pass away randomly some other way. And you're just like, yo, what is going on? Dudes is just, you know, their health is failing, random car accident, something like, it'll be something so random.
How well do you shoot under pressure? You must traverse the space before the timer runs out. Shooting the targets will buy you extra time.
This looks easy, but it's not. That's why I gotta practice. This is why I ain't passed this one yet. This one is an easy test. This is an easy test. No, I actually want to do the daunting task of maxing out my mastery rank. I want to be one of the few. I don't know that many folks that have a mastery rank 30. I mean, I'm only at 11, so it's a long while before I get there. You want a speed frame? You want a speed frame with speed for this test?
How well do you shoot under pressure? You must traverse the space before the timer runs out. Shooting the targets will buy you extra time.
I don't know. I always get overzealous in this one. Like I always miss time to jump. I think that's my problem here. I'm always mistiming these jumps. That's my problem. That's my problem. But this is why I haven't passed, because I'm always mistiming the jumps. Like, it don't seem that hard, but it's these jumps. Oh, I'm like, yo, why am I mistiming the fucking jumps, yo? I'm not used to having to time my jumps in this game, because a regular jump seems like a regular jump. I don't know. A regular jump isn't enough, and then a power jump is too much. You're just like, oh shit, you gotta fucking do this shit. See? Bruh. See what I'm saying? Like, it's always a fucking jumps, yo. Oh, this is annoying. And it's time, so it's like, you can't waste too much time trying to figure out a fucking jump, yo. why I haven't passed this one yet. I got frustrated because I was just like, yo, don't have a lot of time.
How well can you shoot under pressure? You must traverse the space before the timer runs out. Shooting the targets will buy you extra time.
Ah, mother. Wait, there's more? Bruh. I am not finna do this. See, this is I got frustrated with this shit before. I ain't doing this no more. I'm gonna look up something for it. It look easy. Before I get frustrated. So when's New War? I don't even know when new. See, I'm supposed to be the #1 Warframe streamer. I don't even know when New War coming out. I think it's next week actually. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. Going through my quest. You need another weapon, more ammo for fire. Sorry, my English bad. Also, Zincros 69. Synchro 69. Thank on YouTube. Thank you for coming through, man. Said I need another weapon. I'm gonna work it out later, man. I got frustrated just now, and it was really because it was because of the jumps. The jumps was fucking me up.
Do you think they will be willing to go back down? Sun and I can be the one to draw the infestation away, up to the surface.
Even if I agreed to help, what about the necromancer down there? Just one of those things.
I've got a little something that I've been saving for an occasion like this.
Alright, I've got the calculus data for a restart, but I'll need 10 quanta of Noctisam. Son,
Should we wake up grandmother?
let her sleep. Wouldn't want her to worry.
Sorry, my English bad. It's okay, man. Okay, let's see where we're going from here. Open Sesame.
Alright, with the void closing up, you're gonna be too weak to help with that frame.
Open Sesame. Yeah.
Snake's in rough shape, but she's got enough juice for one last ride. What do you say? Ready to go old war style? deal.
first time of me using the mech.
Cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, it'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it. Head outside, and we'll run a field test before your descent.
Looks nice. Looks nice. These grand old PS4 graphics. Okay, yo, PS4 still looks really good. Everybody wants to shit on it now because PS5 and PC and all that. This thing still be looking good to me. I mean, when I play this game on PC, it looks 10 times better though. But I still be appreciating how good stuff looks on console still. What's this? What's this? Terminal Wanderer.
Squeeze off a few rounds and get a feel for them.
There's no time for training exercises.
We've got to prepare.
Lieutenant, get down. You're just going to have to learn as you go.
Come into. Sorry, Eternal Wanderers hit me up about playing Fire Team tomorrow. I have not used this mech yet. I always see people using the mech and I'm like, bruh, I have not used the mech yet. Ooh. Cool. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. You're gonna walk over, but you're gonna lean back. It's not what y'all want. Y'all do not want to mess with me when I'm in this mech. Not what you want. This is not what you want. Say hello to my little friend. Not what y'all wanted, son. Mech and water, I wasn't sure, that's why I floated over it like that. The Mad Titan Gaming, welcome to the stream. The resident Madden player of the cool kids dropped that bomb for Mad Titan Gaming. Big dubs on Madden. If you have not followed the guy Mad Titan Gaming, make sure you do. I put his Twitch and everything in the chat. Oh, let me get out of here. I'm just sitting here fighting these folks. Playing me a little Warframe on PS, on PlayStation right now. You know, they still haven't figured out this cross save yet. So my PC and PlayStation accounts
Rerouting power to.
launch canisters to cold ground, slowing enemy canisters shooting them slow in the
Secondary
air.
systems are back
Okay.
up.
Kind of an obvious one, but okay. You ring? Man, the Eternal Wanderer, hold on, I gotta get you the proper introduction. I keep saying Eternal Wanderer, I need to get you to play this game, Warframe. Hold on, can I... Ring me in when you're safe. Yeah, I'm not safe right now. It's not letting me pause either. It should let me pause, but it's not. Are these the canisters?
Exactly clear, but
You have to
it
play
should
solo
help.
to pause.
I've dispersed
But I am now.
infested out of the way.
Oh, so it's okay if you do it.
Ain't nobody else in here with me.
Pellets, you
Take it easy.
That's the whole thing. Like, I'm solo right now. That's why I can understand why I couldn't pause. My first time using the mech, folks, so you know I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just blasting everything. It's so crazy. Like I've been using the Xbox controller so much that now the PlayStation controller feels so weird. So I've been playing a lot on my PC. I haven't been turned on my PS4 in a while. Like I probably would have been on earlier actually if this game didn't need to update. Now I thought that was weird because I thought my PlayStation was on.
I've managed to bring additional systems online.
You have to put on solo, so you got on. So you got it on invite only. Oh, okay. So I'm not truly solo on this. That's why I can't pause. Okay. Like, yeah, why can't I pause? I'm like, yeah, why can't I pause? I'm by my damn self. No nonsense, boy. Blasting, whatever.
Get to part, you'll have to patch the damage and then we'll restart the system. It's a lot, but we're counting on you.
This mech is pretty fun blasting shit with this mech though. I gotta learn how everything works on this thing though.
She's waking up.
Like it's telling me deploy ground mines on this. I'm like, how? What button? Okay, got it. Oh, you got a different abilities. Okay, I got it. I got it. I wasn't saying that though. That's what was fucking me up. I'm going ahead. Oh, Lord. Hi already.
If it's useful, do it.
I'm not safe yet. Ugh, I gotta give an intro for my bro, the Eternal Lone Wanderer. I might have to do this one on the fly because they just killing me right now. I'm semi-safe. Let's see. Take your time. So we got one of the VIPs here in the building. Drop a bomb for my man, the Eternal Lone Wanderer. We got the Eternal Lone Wanderer, my brother from another mother, the best from the Southwest, the non-discreet Fallout geek, the Admiral Elite from Starfleet, from the left coast. The Eternal Lone Wanderer. Drop another bomb for my man. And if you have not followed the Eternal Lone Wanderer,
make it so.
Make it so. I'm putting his stuff in the chat right now. Make sure y'all follow my man. You know, he plays a little bit of everything. Definitely a Fallout fanatic. So if you like Fallout, talk to him. He plays a little bit of everything. No Man's Sky, Sea of Thieves is one of his games. He plays Aliens Fireteam Elite with me. So we supposed to play this game, Warframe, on PC and Outriders. We haven't done that yet, but we'll get around to it. Definitely play some Far Cry 5 with him. You know what I'm saying? I would say that I like the Far Cry series because of the Eternal Lone Wanderer. It was never a series I was interested in until I played it with him. So that's a game I still need to beat too. So y'all make sure y'all show my man some love.
That's it. All systems active. She's fully operational. Go get him.
Stationary artillery with defense.
Where the hell is that necromech?
Carter, the spores. Son, you're on repairs.
No one listens to me.
Tenno, can't have this area contaminated. Clear out those infested and destroy their spore clusters before we seal the chamber.
Speaking of, we down for tomorrow? Yes. What time works for you? Because anytime after 8 o'clock will work for me. Eight o'clock my time, so I'm not sure about what time works for you, your time. All day, that's so six. That's 6 for me. Yeah, that works. So 8 o'clock it is. Hopefully. Oh, okay. This is the guard mode that they wanted me to have. I'm blasting at this thing. So we'll be playing some Fireteam Elite tomorrow. Me and the Eternal Lone Wanderer. So make sure y'all come through. Exactly sure if I'm supposed to be aiming at a specific thing here. It says repair the heart. Sure I'm supposed to be like aiming at something specific or oh okay, aiming at like this little opening. Okay, I got it. The little red, shoot at the little red parts. See nothing else on here. Oh. See if there's some crazy big updates. Next here. I don't even know how I got up here. Oh. Okay, you gotta repair these valves too. Okay, got it. Ugh. Do some repair work up here. Specific on this side. Right here.
What do you think, brother?
Seal the chamber. Initiating restart sequence.
What's up, John Zormeru? What's going on? Welcome to the stream on Facebook. I need to get back to this game. Yeah, man. This game, I like this game, man. I gotta get Eternal Wonder on it. But definitely YouTube on again. That's on my PC account. I was playing with my friend Eve. She was on it for a little bit, but is it crossplay? No, not yet. I have a PC account though, so we can get up on that. It's not crossplay yet. We're still waiting on it.
It doesn't make sense. Something must be interfering. I checked the equations.
Well, check them again.
Don't yell at me. Again.
Let's get a message.
You've got to destroy this thing, or we're back where we started.
Oh man.
How jealous I am right now. Snake? Snake!
Yo, no, they didn't do that. That was a Metal Gear joke that they snuck in there, yo. Every time Snake died, they're like, Snake, Snake! I'm like, really? See what y'all did there. Oh, I need somebody to clip that. I'm about to go back and clip it later. Oh man, that was hilarious. No, they did not. They snuck that one in there. Yeah. I couldn't do the guard thing because he just blew me up as soon as I did it. Do my shit on me. Come on, man. Health is going down a little bit, but it's a dog fight in this joint. Got you. Yeah, look at that. Come on. He's almost dead. Got him.
You gave her a good send-off. You have my thanks. Ah, Snake. It's you.
Man.
But you've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Shout out to everybody that's watching me. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Y'all know I don't give a damn about Twitch's exclusive affiliate shit. Everybody, there's people that don't even quit Twitch and went to YouTube, so I don't give a damn about none of that over here. Dryer. I'm like right next to the laundry room. Oh yeah, I heard the dryer just go off like that. Father Danger's doing laundry. Oh, right here. Speak to grandmother. I'm hungry like I didn't eat. I ate a lot of food too. I'm just thirsty.
Just see what she has, and who can blame the children? Yes, trying to fix herself, she's so difficult. He mistakes kindness for mediocrity.
Damn on it.
Is he competing with other than himself?
Competing with other than himself. LG dances in the room. What's going on, bro? I've been live for about an hour and a half. Didn't even tell Instagram I was live, or on my fan base I was live. Do I have a fan base link here? Link? No, I didn't make a fan base link. I'm on fan base a lot. Fan base is like black Instagram. Also, not only I'm that, Ballistic Bambi both have PC, so I'm gonna drag them through some stuff. We're looking to play Phasmophobia. It's gonna be fun. I'm doing alright. How are you, man? I'm doing good, man. Oh yeah, so update. Hold on, let me get through this. I'm gonna do a quick I'm gonna do a quick whatchamacallit update. To share. So I gotta do a quick whatchamacallit update on my health. So RIP to my man Tashira Zay. This is one of his songs, The Unstoppable. Many of you know I tore a tendon in my right bicep muscle on October 24th, about a month ago, and I had surgery since then. And so far I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. I had surgery. I'm healing up pretty quick. I don't even know if y'all can see it here. I think I would have to turn the camera. I got like a really nasty scar here. So that's the scar here on my arm. It don't really look like nothing now, but I tore the muscle in this. I tore the tendon in my right arm. And sad face. I tore that tendon and required surgery. I'm still recovering from surgery. They say another 3 weeks I should be fully healed, and then I could start strengthening my arm and try to strengthen that tendon again, so I can actually lift weights. Start off with light weights to try to strengthen it. So I really don't lift much with it. I don't try to do too much with it. I'm just trying to, make sure I rest and recover. I am back to work. I'm working from home. My job has required me to come into the office at least 3 times a week, but I have not been able to do that since the 24th of October. So I'm doing good, folks. I'm doing good. I'm healing pretty quickly. I've been inadvertently lifting stuff with this arm unintentionally, like when I was going to take my daughter back to DC where she lives. Like I was like picking up like all of her bags and stuff and not realizing I'm using this arm. So yeah, it's been a lot, but I've been good, just trying to stay off it, trying to stay off it, trying not to use it too much. I still use it to eat and do good stuff, so I'm recovering pretty quickly. I should be back to normal in another month or two. At least by my birthday in March, I should be 100% healed and back to full strength. So not too long from now. Yeah. So that is the update. As far as my health, I'm good, folks. I've been working. I just haven't been working. I'm not 100% cleared to drive, but I just drove to DC and back the last 2 weeks, so that lets you know how I'm feeling. I'm not supposed to be driving, and I was able to drive without any issues. I'm fine, folks. I just can't really lift anything, at least with this arm just yet. That's like the only thing. It gets sore and stiff sometimes, but other than that, it's fine. So I'm good. I used to have a playlist with Tashir. I don't know where that playlist is. I had a playlist for Tashir, I remember. Let's see if I can find it real quick. All of my favorite music from my guy. Trying to see if I can find it real quick. Playlist. No, this is it's probably under my personal account, not my Danger Voice account. Yep, that's exactly where it is. So we're gonna rock out to my guy for the rest of the stream. Turn that down a bit.
The unstoppable.
That's a blessing, yeah. I'm grateful that I was able to recover pretty quickly from this injury. If I had anything I had to level up or anything for this. Turn this back. I'm trying to show y'all my nasty little scar. It's healing up pretty nicely because every time I log in here, I see something like new that they improved in the game. I'm like, I remember when I struggled to find out what I had to do next or whatever. And now they just telling y'all like for instance in Warframe, they changed the whole first, you can't, so Warframe, the beginning sequence, you can never go back to once you do it. So I seen somebody that played the beginning sequence for the first time, 2-3 months ago, and it's completely different from what I played. Like just little stuff like that, I noticed how they changed like the beginning sequences and little stuff like that. Requisites. The new war. Project required a wave rider.
Orders has been counting stars, Operator. All accounted for.
Sacrifice, I believe. I did do the sacrifice. Deadlock Protocol, I did. Heart of Damos, I did. I did the second dream quest. It says down here I did the second dream. The second my suit in any relay. Alright, so let's go to the strata relay real quick. So simple. I don't remember. Crap, I finished all the story stuff years ago. I know, man. I know. I wonder if I still got Star Chart stuff to do now. I don't think so. Yeah, I gotta finish anything in Star Chart. Probably like little stuff like get judgment points and bullshit like that. I remember I was hardcore grinding in Star Trek at one point, trying to do everything.
Can you send? I forgot to do it yesterday. Could you send to share those 8? The link to those 8.
That's like me. So much of the starter content has been updated. It's different from when I started. Yo, I'm telling you, that whole though. I wish I could show y'all. Cause my friend Gwen played it like 2 months ago, so I can't even go back into her VODs. But I think it will be gone now. But like she had started it on PC, and I was just like, "Yo, whenever you're done with the starting sequence, add me." So I was just sitting there waiting for her to finish it. And I was like, I was sitting there like, "Yo, this is different." She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Yo, I've never." I was like, "Yo, this is way different from." This is way different. It's just talk to someone, Suda or whatever. I don't know where to go to talk to them. Leaf Strata Relay. Let's see. All this music is from the homie Tashir Razay. R.I.P. to my guy. He will be missed. Yeah, I was saddened to learn about my man's death, man. I was like, bro, what? And it happened like a month ago. Like, and it happened randomly because it didn't happen randomly, but it happened like the way I found out was so random. So my man CFG Games hit me up, was like, hey, no, we're trying to do a tribute to Tashir or whatever. I was like, a tribute? Like, yeah, no, we're trying to do a tribute to Tashir. Oh, only gave thank you for clipping that for Metal Gear. I just saw that you did that. So my man Tashir, he was like, yeah, we're gonna do a tribute to Tashir or whatever. I was like, what? Wait. He passed? He said, oh, bro, you didn't know? I'm like, no. And he died, or he passed away the same day that I hurt my arm. The same day I hurt my arm, it's the same day. That's the same day he passed. So of course I was out of the loop completely as far as streaming, whatever. Like I was supposed to do some stuff for Eternal One. I was supposed to stream the Eternal Wonder and all that stuff, like for a 24-hour stream. But I was having surgery like that the same day he was doing a stream. So I was completely out of like the loop for everything. Stuff on Suda in any relay. This is why we got Google. I gotta turn this music down for a second.
Start Octavia's anthem to get her blueprints. So just enter any relay. Right now I'm the one in Mercury. Yep. So this is the main hall. So you just go straight down the back here and right. You see the steel meridian one, and you want to talk to Cephalon Studis. So that's one of the syndicates. There you go. His anthem to...
It's telling me to go to Mercury. It's telling me to go to Mercury. Bro. It's telling me to go to America. I was like, what the hell? be exploring. I don't know where to go. Oh, this is it. YouTube still. No, YouTube is still going with the YouTube is still. So I don't know if y'all knew, but YouTube had decided to get rid of dislikes, like public dislikes. So you could. It was weird because it was like, wait, so you can dislike something, but it won't show up publicly. It was like really weird. It was like it was saying like you can't dislike something, or like you can dislike something, but it won't show up publicly. So basically, like after you dislike it, like you can see the dislike button, but you can't see how many other people disliked it. I think that was the thing. Like you can dislike something and then show that you disliked it, but you can't see anybody else disliking it publicly. Like you'll see it like in the YouTube analytics, like in your like back, and you're like in your YouTube studio, but like you won't, but nobody else will see it. Did I not clear Deimos? I guess maybe I didn't. Cleared it. But I cleared Deimos, and I guess I did not. Run, gotta go. side pocket thing, you know? Damn. John Dave, what you getting into, man? John, what's going on, brother? Nothing, man. Just I'm clearing Deimos right now. Just doing a bunch of Warframe stuff that I haven't done in a while. I'm trying to get myself reacclimated to the game. It's been a little bit since I played it, so I gotta reacclimate myself to some things. So I'm just doing that. Clearing some of the story missions and stuff because I ain't finished that. There's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do, man. Warframe got a lot of content, so a lot of stuff for you to get into. Out, boy. I appreciate everybody that's coming through to watch me, man. Everybody on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Appreciate y'all coming in. I could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. Appreciate that.
Signatures detected. We've got infested incoming. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Antonio. This will be a What your people want, can't touch. What your people need, right here with me. Sound you up on the ear, Swiss beats. Y'all don't want no war with me, boy. I don't want no war with me, boy. Go over there.
not what I want. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I decided I gotta. Oh wait, I gotta get to extraction now. I decided I gotta finish up on my Hero Academia for my anime watching. So, of course, I couldn't go because I wanted to go to Anime NYC because I was just literally I was curious about what an anime convention would be like. I'm like, an anime convention? I'm like, I don't know, but shit, let's see what that's about. But of course, it happened the week of my surgery, so I couldn't go because I was still home recovering, so I couldn't go. But I didn't know it was such a big deal because it was people from the West Coast that came out to this joint, yo. I was like, wait, I know she's from LA. I see somebody on my timeline, like, yo, I know they from LA. These people from LA come all the way to New York for Anime NYC. I was like, bruh. I was like, yo, I didn't know it was a big deal like that. I'm mad I missed it. In real talk, like, I ain't really had, I really haven't watched too much anime. Like, I like anime, but like, I'm gonna keep a buck with you. I haven't watched a lot of it. I watched all of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball, and GT. So like, Dragon Ball Z is kind of like that whole universe. I done watched everything, all the movies, everything, because that was my favorite. Then, you know, I've watched, I need to rewatch it, Fist of the North Star. Like, I really watched the movie, and I like watched the first season of the show. All of Naruto I've watched. My Hero, I need to finish this last season, and that's like it. I watched the first 100 episodes of One Piece. I just never picked it up. Bleach, I watched a lot of that. So like, I haven't really watched a lot of anime, like, compared to some folks I talked to where like I haven't seen it all. And I'm like, bruh, I'm not there. Like, I'm not there. I'm sorry. I just haven't. I haven't watched it all like that. So, you know, I need to watch like some of this. So right now I'm starting on like some of the staple ones. So Naruto, Shippuden, I gotta finish. But I'm gonna finish my Hero. Then go to Shippuden. Then after Shippuden, we'll see. I was watching Attack on Titan because, you know, Danielle and Evo was like, yo, you gotta watch Attack on Titan, and literally I was bored. I was bored with it, yo. I was not with it. So we just gotta look for it? It doesn't even like, it's not even guiding me.
The unstoppable Tashir.
Just gotta look for it, I guess. Crates and everything. Collect the parts. Okay. Big old scavenger hunt. to really get into some anime. We'll get there, folks. Definitely not on Fire Only's level, who done seen every anime known to man. On that level, like, he was talking about stuff that I'm like, he was talking about some stuff that I hadn't seen it, like trailer for it, but I was like, that was look remotely interesting. He watched it. Wait, do I just follow this thing? Where'd it go? This way. Oh, follow the. It says it too. Follow the sound. Reading is fundamental, kids. Okay, literally said follow the sound.
The unstoppable.
Follow the sound. Found one. I think after this mission I'm gonna go. After this mission I'm gonna sign off for the night. Be back tomorrow playing some Fire Team. From this way. Why are we going back this way? Did I miss something?
The unstoppable Tashir Rasay.
Where's the sound thing? Right here? Oh, there you go. Am I just out here? Going down, we can go up. this way. On the second one. On the second one. Following this stupid little thing. I have to. Let's see. This is taking me a wild goose chase. Gotta do. Trying to focus on this thing, folks. Follow the sound. I'm trying to just go this way.
The unstoppable. On this thing. Circling it for a while. Glitch there. Okay.
Get up out of here. Spend a lot of time picking up crap. You spend a lot of time picking up crap and opening up lockers. On this mission, well, I was just like, it was telling me to find something, so like my best guess was, okay, this is probably in a locker somewhere, which it always ended up being in a locker. I'd like to thank all of y'all that came out. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'd like to thank all of y'all that came out to the stream. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that followed, came through, show some love. I appreciate y'all all being here tonight. It's almost midnight here in New York. Gots to go, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the Fireteam Elite stream. We're only playing on PC. Make sure y'all come through 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me, Tunnel Wanderer, and I don't know who else. So we'll see. We'll be playing some Fireteam Elite. Make sure y'all come through. Right now, if you are on Facebook or YouTube, the stream is going to end for you. But everyone else, we're heading over to Evil Alpha stream. He is streaming Control right now. We're going to go over there, show him some love. Make sure you send him your biggest, all y'all love, all y'all thanks, and let him know that The Danger sent you. Until next time, God bless. Good night. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Pokemon Raiders, how you feeling? Welcome in, Danger. Welcome in.